What's going on, guys? We're going to take a little look at Ethereum and Bitcoin as prices continue to stagger. Looks like we're finding a little bit of support down here, right around this 1200 range. I kind of want to point a couple of things out. If we go back to 2018, when we put in this little blow off top here, we had a nice little run up coming off this consolidation here from 2017 to 2018. We had a nice little squeeze here, followed by a little bit of a decline all the way back down to where we previously started all the way back in 2017. So one thing that I kind of do want to point out about this sort of bear market, this sort of pullback in cryptocurrency, and the last major correction that we had in cryptocurrency, you can see pretty much flatlined, started to go on a nice bull run here, followed by a peak explosion, then followed by pullback after pullback after pullback, followed by a basing out process. Now, it's going to be the same kind of thing. History always repeats itself. If we kind of look at where we were at from the time of around 2019 into 2020 and 2021, when we really put in this floor and started to really explode, the big area that we kind of took out here on Ethereum was that $1,400 psychological level. As we came back down here, we've quickly lost this level current day. So what I'm actually looking for here on this correction, on this pullback, is does Ethereum start to get eaten up and get back over the $1,400, $1,500 range? And when it does it come back and hold and now start to create a floor to spike back off? If it does not do that and it cannot hold this floor here, let's say we quickly get eaten up, come back test, try to consolidate, and then lose this area again, I would expect Ethereum to come back somewhere in between this zone, which is going to put us between that $500 to $800 range. I think that that's going to be a perfect buying opportunity, but I also do not shy away from starting to load in dollar cost average into our price point that we have here currently. So if we kind of just look, when we took this level out, we went on a massive bull run. You have to understand, in the crypto market, in the stock market, in the forex market, any kind of market, any kind of asset class, you always want to be selling into the bull run. Okay, you never really want to be selling on the way down. Okay, it's just not good investment advice. It's not good business sense. Now, obviously, you don't also want to be buying the dip every time we dip, but you kind of want to wait for some psychological levels to get tested. One of the first areas that I would have started dollar cost averaging in was around that 2,500. Obviously, we are well below the 2,500 now. This is also a second psych level here. I would start to add in around this $1,200 zone, and then if we can quickly, depending on how long, if we do break this zone here and we come down into this $500 to $800 range, this is going to be my perfect buying opportunity here for Ethereum. Now, if we kind of look at the last time after we spiked and then we dropped all the way back down, we sat and created a floor from 2019 into 2021. If we were to do the same kind of context, this this go around, we would expect to be bottoming out here in 2022, and we would be looking for cryptocurrency, especially the bigger cryptos, to kind of base out up and down a tad between this $1,400-$1,500 area in this $500 zone for another year to year and a half. However, come 2024, also something to kind of keep in mind, we should be getting a new president in 2024. We should also be getting a new, maybe the Republicans take over office. Maybe they switch things up. Maybe it could be a completely different catalyst, completely different outlook. But if you can kind of sit through the pain here for the next year and a half to 2 years, come 2024, I would expect the good things to kind of happen once again, and not only come back up and test this $4,800, but actually make a new high. So it's a perfect time to start kind of loading into this longer term position here. Have a 1 to 3 year outlook on Ethereum. Let's quickly take a look at Bitcoin. Before I wrap this up, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're going to look at this same kind of context here. 2017 into 18, we had this nice big run up. We did come and kind of put in this floor, the same kind of floor we put in across the board here from 2019 into 2021. When we finally broke over the psychological level of around this 22,000, we just went on a massive bull run. Now, we did have one major pullback. However, we did put in a higher low here and then rocket all the way up to around 69,000. Pulled back once again into this zone. However, this time we could not hold this, and now that this level has been breached, that $29,000 area was breached, we came down to this next bit of support here. Now, next bit of support is going to be around that $19,000 to $22,000 range. So this whole range here worth of price action is going to be the zone that I would be looking to see if Bitcoin can kind of hold. If Bitcoin can hold this zone and kind of pop out, back test this zone, and then create a floor here, I would be potentially adding more in this vicinity to get ready for the next bull run. Like I said, again, a price target or a price line timeline, excuse me, of about 1 to 3 years on this play here. But I think if you can kind of manage through the next 1 to 3 years, you're going to come out of this very, very nicely. Now, if we do start to crack below this $18,000 to $19,000 zone, we would be looking at lower prices. That next price target I would be looking at would be in the $14,000 to $10,000 zone. So 14 to 10K zone would be the next loading zone. I would expect this floor to hold. It does have 2 years worth of price action. I really don't see Bitcoin coming anything lower than 10,000. However, worst case scenario, if it does, I could see anything between 3 and 6,000, and obviously that would be my ultimate loading zone for Bitcoin. But things can change. We can completely hold this $19,000 to $22,000 zone, so just kind of keep that in mind as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, all my personal information, everything that I'm about, is down in the description box below. Make sure to join the Discord. That link is also down below as well, and I'll see you guys all next time.